Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, we're on the way.
Byrne getting this one clear. And that was very necessary. And that is a little undercooked.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Floated up and over. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he can clear it away. Osimhen. That's going to go a long way. Shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's a shade optimistic. He's tried one! First quarter of an hour gone. Llorente. Saliba does well to get it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Now the finish! Goal! Croatia! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although...
There's the hit! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Llorente with a definite foul there. Llorente has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Rafael Leao. foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And they're quick to get it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been knocked clear. Tchouameni, he's played him through. Rafael Leao. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedri. Now he's off and running.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's been won straight back. Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And through to the goalkeeper.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe. Well, there's the clearance. Talinha calmly anticipates. Rudiger gets it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Croatia get the second half started. No changes at the interval from either side. Pedri. Llorente.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rafael Leao. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tchouameni. Burn with the clearance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alvarez, he does have an assist to his name. That's headed upfield. And he's there to retrieve it. Gravenberg. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Just about up to the hour now. Well, that looks a cracking ball. That's going to go a long way.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Gravenberg showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Gravenberg. Now it's Rafael Leao. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
Dembele having a look.
Numero 26.
And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot.
Lasciano il campo per
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
numero 13. Il numero 7. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Oh, look at the space here. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
And the series actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Haaland. And it's Conte. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Byrne gets it away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ball is over the line. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Haaland. Cleared without complication. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice control. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Eder Militao gets it clear. Conte. Now it's Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Rudiger getting this one clear. Saliba clears it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nkunku, there's the shot! Goal! Croatia! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Croatia go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
He can get that clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And they've got rid.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Thiaw is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's down to business here. And they're on him in a flash. Gravenberg. Short changes him with that pass. And he thumps it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Di Lorenzo. Chance to shoot now. Decent hit. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's gone forward. And he's gone looking for safety. That has been knocked clear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's had it taken off him. That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Rafael Leao. Oh, great hit! Goal!
Croatia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tchouameni. João Palhinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get rid. Rafael Leao. Oh, such a clever touch. Caught offside that time. And claimed it back swiftly. Di Lorenzo. That's a decent clearance.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rafael Leao delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
There will be a throw-in. now they can clear their lines. Vitinha. Di Lorenzo. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's heaved it away. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk with the clearance. Van Dijk cuts it out. And he can clear it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets his pass away. Good read, needed to be. Upamecano is there to clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, there's the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that should get the job done.
Ci sarà un minuto di
The
recupero.
final seconds now. Driving forward. Alvarez. Pedri. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good take in a good area. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Cleared without complication.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Will play through for the wide man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that has been clubbed away. Interesting ball. Osimhen! Osimhen!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri.
There's much for...
Chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Alvarez. Oh, super find. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Croatia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, numero 20, numero 21, numero 10, numero 38. Lasciano il campo per
Oh, that's a fine
il numero 9,
interception.
il numero 13,
Llorente.
il numero 19, il numero 7, il
And
numero
now
2.
a sudden chance to
Attenzione alla
counter.
sostituzione.
Diaby providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played, well played. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gavi. Haaland. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Nkunku gets flagged offside. Cleared without hesitation. Ball is over the line.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Big chance! Shot at goal! And it's there! And surely that settles it. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench. And he's got the shot away! Tries to get it clear. Cleared away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for the runner. Danger averted for now. And he's on his way. Gavi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's through, now is he in? Di Lorenzo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, great ball. Nkunku! Oh, the ball's run loose here. They get a throw in. He's found a way through. Di Lorenzo getting this one clear. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Five minutes left on the clock. Nkunku has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Total waste. And it's Conte. Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Llorente. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this?
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
Saliba
recupero.
tries to clear. Deftly away. João Palhinha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Llorente. Gavi fiddles it through. Diaby in acres of space out wide. Dembele. And he's there to belt it away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the shot! Halil. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he was quick to react. Oh, what a mistake! Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot a goal! In it comes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Llorente. Gets a good foot in there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. He could be in here. Rudiger is there to clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Nuno Mendes. Shot. Williams! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Decent progress down the left. He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That should get the job done. There's the shot! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that
hits one! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Di Lorenzo. Edson Mbappe. Real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Grafenberg. That's a nicely measured pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Croatia find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Saliba clears it away. Look at the space here. Played backwards, fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Croatia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he's there to belt it away. Courtois gets it clear. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Llorente producing a good steal there. showing a good level of alertness.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Not
è
pretty,
di
but it gets the job done.
29.514 spettatori.
Just about up to the hour now. And that is expertly dealt with. Saliba. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberg. Pedri. And Gravenberg. Threads one in. Williams. João Palhinha. And he's certainly onside here. Williams. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Di Lorenzo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tchouameni. Rafael Leao with the foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, numero 10, numero 18, numero 38, numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 19, il numero 21, il numero 8, il numero 7. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Thiaw clears. Nicked it back promptly. João Palhinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He could be in here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Thiaw has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has been clubbed away. Haaland. Oh, it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's had a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Croatia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, he's been flattened there. And that was very necessary. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Dembele. That's a decent clearance. Gavi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Di
minuti di
Lorenzo
recupero.
gets good distance on it. Decent hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And we're underway.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Rafael Leao. Nice interception, well timed.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well read, nice interception. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong...
Oh, what a mistake! Osimhen with the foul. Great defending, strong and determined.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to get it away. He can get that clear. And that has been cleared. Pedri. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Rafael Leao. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get rid. Well, played right into his path. Just eases him off the ball. Di Lorenzo. There's the hit! Cleared without complication. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, just skips past his man. Picked out brilliantly. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. He's only too happy to take that back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well cleared. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Great chance! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rafael Leao! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Belts one. Missed by a fraction. No, he's not getting past him there. And now they can clear their lines. Osimhen. Can he latch on to this? Palhinha cuts out the pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Eder Militao gets it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pedri and Gravenberch couldn't squeeze it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's heaved it away. And that was very necessary.
Il quarto uomo
And
indica
claimed
2
it back
minuti di
swiftly.
recupero.
Could move up a gear here. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gravenberch. Osimhen. Oh, what a ball! He's not got that quite right. That's a decent clearance. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Mbappe. Llorente! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. And that's a Williams! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.599
Mendes gets it clear.
spettatori.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, numero 18, numero 10, numero 15, numero 38. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 11, il numero 19.
Tries to get it clear.
7, il numero 8. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Dembele. It's Gavi. Now it's Diaby. Diaby going face-to-face with his great rival. Diaby. Haaland. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Odegaard. Oh, great chance. And that has been clubbed away. Odegaard! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy, and the comeback is complete.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Croatia making another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He can run onto that.
They need to play this quicker.
Big chance, must be, shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele! In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that's a throw-in. And he can clear it away. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Diaby will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Diaby.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a good run down the right. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Taken back
recupero.
almost. Oh, terrible pass. And he's found a way past. Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he was quick to react. And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim? Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So that's got things underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? Tchouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's the chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Alinea gets it clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good. It could be danger here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gravenberch. Di Lorenzo does well to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tar can get it clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's cut it out, and he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Di Lorenzo getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Might want to be careful there.
Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that should get the job done. Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away! Just off target. And that's been won straight back. Pedri. Haaland. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Byrne gets good distance on it. Di Lorenzo. Oh, that's well spotted. And he can clear it away. That's a decent clearance. Williams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
back in possession and ready to go again.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Di Lorenzo, Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! Croatia! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Croatia have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Haaland! Haaland! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Promising cross. Now the finish! Rafael Leao finds himself offside. Rafael Leao.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And Croatia can counter-attack now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Grafenberg. And he's lost his man here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba spots it and intercepts.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's beaten the mark. Has a goal! Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
The action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Saliba tries to clear. Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. Now that's well seen too. Haaland chasing after it. That is a brilliant interception. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He can run onto that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Just eases him off the ball. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He'll try to keep this alive. It's out for a goal kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
So, time for
Numero
changes
11.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
10. Numero 38. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero 18.
Osimhen!
Il numero 19.
Osimhen!
Il numero 26.
Oh,
Il numero
surely that deserved better.
Osimhen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
È di 29.830
Cleared without
spettatori.
hesitation. So, what can they make of this? Dembele has it in a wide position. That is Conte. Conte! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That'll be a throw. And he's gone looking for safety. Out for a throw. Llorente with the clearance. Forwards and with intent. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Araujo gets it away. Tchouaméni. And they've got rid. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cambio di giocatori.
Conte. And here's Dembele. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, can he get onto this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 2 then. Haaland getting this one clear. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Croatia are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to get it clear. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Van Dijk clears it away. João Palhinha shifted upfield. That's really well cleared.
Il quarto uomo indica
Di
2
Lorenzo.
minuti di recupero.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Signore e
Well, the way
signori,
the manager...